I just gotta say, this entire thing is just crazy, to be honest. First off, I gotta apologize for how the entire situation was misconstrued. Because, I mean, I had a conversation with Chichi. I think it was at Beauty's house party, where she told me, because I asked her, all this news flew online, and you said nothing about it. What happened? What is it? And she said that that's her uncle. She went on a visit, and they took that picture. So I asked her, why didn't you tell your uncle to put out a disclaimer? She said it would just put them in a more difficult situation because it was already difficult for them, family members. That's what she said. So I already had confirmed that them news was false. And I know for a fact that nobody went out there to confirm nothing. So I was literally laughing at the impossibility of the entire situation. Like, it's not even true. None of it a processed fact. None of it. That was what I was laughing at. Like, how can you make such a fuss over something that is not proven, in fact? And for those of y'all coming at me and saying that, why did I laugh? And this, I don't get y'all. Like, do y'all really think that I'm like that? Like, for real? Boss, I Jerry. Do y'all really think, like, it's not even the case? Because y'all see me, and some of y'all calling me a herbalist. It's not an insult. I'm very spiritual. And if you know anything, hey, I want to if you know anything about spirituality, it means heightened sensitivity. I'm sensitive, and I've been through a lot, but I just said it best, like, we don't suffer supposed to get sense. Like, there's no way I'd be laughing at such a serious shit. I was laughing because all of it was just not true, and they made such fuss over it. Like, I never benefited from drama. I was in that house, y'all watched me, so you know the truth. And those of y'all who are disappointed truly over how it might have been perceived, I truly apologize for how it might have been perceived. I wasn't laughing at it then, so I already had confirmed facts. Because I talked to Chichi, and she told me all of that. Why she didn't clear it, you know, like, so y'all just keep my name out the dirt, please. Like, I ain't even want to do any of that. And y'all know that for a fact. Like, I don't get it, but it's cool. And some of y'all came and were insulting my mom. Like, I understand that you pissed, but two wrongs don't make it right. You feel me? Like, two wrongs don't fucking make it right. Like, y'all can be doing the same thing you're trying to defend a person from. All right, guys, what's happening? Y'all can be doing the thing about, like, stuff that you heard and then act like it's facts. Some of y'all came on my mom. I'm talking about shit. By the way, she ain't in rehab. She's got dementia. And it's a disease. It's not something that can be rehabilitated. We're praying for a miracle. You feel me? Not, y'all just come out here and say shit. Man, it's all love for me, though. Like, I ain't never gonna, like I said, never benefited from drama. Never will. Like, I ain't like that.
So, Sabi Radio said, as someone in the entertainment industry, the last thing you'd want to do is go toe-to-toe with MultiChoice with such flagrant accusations, though. They asked you to speak. Did they tell you what to say? Even Chichi hurled several insults, but never said things as vile. Okay, so, several housemates, level up housemates, has come out, to express what they feel about what happened yesterday. Kes came out, and made a tweet like that. We should just listen to what Fina is saying. There might be an atom of truth. Chomsy posted something, her snap, and though it was very short, but she posted and deleted it. I think they are having second thoughts, and it's good to have second thoughts. Saif also came out, made a tweet and deleted, but I think I'm going to read that of Saif. Let me read that of Saif so that we understand what's going on. So Saif said, if the show's narrative was controlled for viewers' perception and content, no wahala. But don't control the truth, aired post-show. That's the whole purpose of BB Nigeria Reunion, to address the narrative/view that you felt was unjust in show and post-show. Air it accordingly. My 2 cents. So Saif posted this, and not long after, he came and deleted it. So here I am thinking, why are they deleting their comments? It simply means these people are trying to play safe, okay? I know someone said that they are ass-lickers. Some of the housemates are ass-lickers and they can never say the truth. No, they're not. They might be ass-licking anyway, if that's what some people choose to call it. But these people are trying to play safe because, yeah, this is Nigeria. Yeah, this is MultiChoice we're talking about. MultiChoice is a big industry player. You don't want to play with MultiChoice. We've seen issues like this play out with people like Efe, the one-time winner. I think the third time winner of the Big Brother Naija show. Yes, Efe won. He played a good game in the house, but he fell out with MultiChoice at some point, and that's affected his career. Even up till now, Efe is still struggling. So with people like MultiChoice, when you're playing with big fishes like this, you have to really play smart. You don't let your emotions to always take the better part of you. You don't let yourself, because you feel like I'm Raz and I can always defend myself. I'm a one-man squad. My fans can come for me and stuff like that. You don't go fighting people that are obviously bigger than you, people that obviously put the bread that you have on your plate. You don't do that. With stuff like this, you play smart, because the reunion show is just going to last for 2 weeks. Today is the day 5. By next week Friday, it will stop airing. Before you know it, fans will move on to something else, to something better. Another show would air and they will move on to another fave. And then what happens to Fina? What happens to all her defending, all her, throwing shades here and there, trying to defend, bring out receipts and all of that? These people are all about their money. They're all about making money. And you know how fans are. Before you know it, these things die off. Fina already has interest in acting. She's already getting movie roles, yes. But what do you think will happen if MultiChoice decides to boycott her movies? If MultiChoice decides that they're not going to be showing her movies in African Magic family, or stuff like that, don't you think it will affect the brand that she's trying so hard to build? And some things like this happen, that once MultiChoice decides to boycott her and not pay attention to anything that has to do with her, that's the same energy that the producers, directors, that's the same energy they will give her. People will start, directors and producers particularly, they will start avoiding her. They won't want to call her and give her roles. They won't want to associate with them, and before you know it, her career will just dwindle. So I'm sure she doesn't want this for herself. So what she could do right now, if there are people around her or close to her that listen to or that watch my channel, you guys advise Fina to just lay low. Let her just forget about everything that's been said online. It's not the first time it's going to be said, and it's probably not the last time. Okay, she should just focus on what she's doing. Just pay no attention. You mustn't react to everything. You mustn't show your razness in everything. There is time and season for everything, and it would be very nice if she gets to realize that there is time for everything. Like she must not react to and it doesn't make her less of who she is. It's good to be wise. It's good to to use your head. Just be smart. And gist is out already that Nations have already gone to the social media accounts of the MultiChoice CEO. They've gone there to hurl insults at the man. You know how they are. You know how these fans can be. You know how crazy they can be. They've forgotten who they are playing with at this very point in time. So they've gone to insult him, and maybe to even send death threats. Who knows? There is nothing these fans cannot do. Some of these fans, they don't reason very well with their head. At the end of the day now, you guys will get your fave in more problem that she's preparing for. So they've gone to insult the man and throw insults and all of that, cause his family. So what he did was to put his to restrict his comment section and put his accounts, all of his accounts, on private. So when you go there and search for him, you have to send a request before you be able to message him or anything like that. So what do you guys think will be the repercussion of this kind of things on Fina? So at this point, I think that she should stop talking, she should stop reacting, she should just stay calm. Before you know it, all these things would fade away. Another gist will come. Even who knows what they are going to air today. It might not be about Fina and Chichi. So you guys should calm down. Fina herself should be very calculative. She should be smart about this thing. She doesn't want to fight with MultiChoice. I'm very sure she doesn't want all of that. She doesn't want all of that drama. So she should take a chill pill. She mustn't react to everything. She should just calm down. We don't really know what happened at the reunion. We can't judge, because at this point we don't know who is saying the truth. But let's just leave everything and just take it as the content that they are serving us. Let's just take it as the show that it should be. Entertainment show. Laugh over it. And I hope this is a lesson to all of us that are watching, all of us, the viewers, and even other housemates. I'm glad that some of the housemates that came out to say one or two things, they are retracting their comments, some are deleting their comments. That's playing smart. When you are in a situation like this, you have to use your head. Don't let your emotions, or you always trying to play smart, don't let it to get the better part of you. Actual smartness is knowing when to talk, when to keep quiet, when to overlook things, and when to react. So I hope Fina will be able to handle this well. I hope this ends well for her. I hope this doesn't get her into more troubles, because at the end of the day, her fans will move on. That's the truth. They'll move on, and this is Nigeria. I'm sure she doesn't just want to end up having only a YouTube channel. She wants all her other businesses, her acting career and other stuff she's doing. She wants them to keep getting, she just wants to keep getting bigger and bigger. So at this point, she really needs to play smart and be careful. I wish all of them the best, both Fina, Chichi, and all of them. I wish them the very best. And yeah, I hope that this is where I'm just going to be calling it a wrap for this very issue regarding Fina and Chichi. I'm not going to be making any more videos about them, except something entirely new comes up. Yeah, I'll bring it here, but if not, no, I'll just call it a wrap here. So you guys subscribe, like, and do all of that. I love you guys.